1, 2, 3.
This next song has a little introduction because it was in actuality written pretty much about us. And so this is the way it starts. Lindsay Buckingham grew up in San Francisco. And 1960, well, I don't know. I don't actually know what year he was born in. I'll find out later. But anyway, he was born and raised there. And my family lived in Los Angeles. And we were transferred up to San Francisco in 1965. So I was a senior and Lindsay was a junior. And I met him at a party one night. And he was sitting in a chair singing a song. And I walked up and chimed in. And he didn't like to me to stop singing and go away. He let me sing the song. And then we finished the song and I walked away and I never saw him again for 2 years. And I got a phone call from a guy named Bob. And Bob wanted to know if I wanted to join their band. And I said, like, well, he sounded nice, you know, so, well, what kind of band is it? And he said, well, it's a rock and roll band. It's a big time, like, rock and roll band. And I'm like, yes, I think I can do this. 3 days later, I was going to practice. And practice was at Lindsay's house, and he lived right down the street from me for that 2.5 years. And I never knew that. That's how much I walk. So, anyway, we practice 4 days a week. This is big. This is a lot of work. And this is a really good band. So pretty soon we're opening for really, really, really good, way bigger bands. Jimi Hendrix, 75,000 people at Santa Fairgrounds. Janis Joplin, Stanford Cross Amphitheater, Stanford University, Santana, right the week before Woodstock came out, Monterey, Carmel, thousands of people. And stuck in Lodi actually stuck in Lodi because our car broke down with Creedence Clearwater. So it was, and that's only 4 of the groups that we opened for. We opened for many, almost all of the great San Francisco bands. And so anyway, we made good money. And I was going to college. Nobody else was. My parents were supporting me, so I got to keep this money. My mom did not make me put it in a savings account. Amazing. So I hear this rumor that there is a store in downtown San Francisco where all the rock and roll women, the famous ones, buy their clothes. And the name of this store was The Velvet Underground. So I thought, well, I'll just go up there with a couple $100 and I will buy something. And so I buzz up there in my cranberry apple red convertible 5-speed Corvair Mazda Spider. And I find a store and I walk in and it's about as big as this spotlight. It's tiny. And it has beautiful things hanging everywhere. And you're just like, oh my God. But you just know in your heart you can't afford anything in this store. So I'm looking at this hand-painted floor that I've never seen anything like it since. And I'm standing there and I go, well, all I can buy is maybe a gold or a silver thread. Maybe. And but I am standing probably right exactly where Janis Joplin stands. Or where Grace Slick stands. Or many other famous women that always leave my mind at this moment. And so, you know what? I'm standing here in their presence. And I had like a premonition, and I felt like, oh my God, something's happening, and something's coming, something big is coming, and I didn't know what it was, but I knew it was something, and I knew it was going to be great, and I walked out of that store a different woman. And I'm telling you this story because everybody has their Velvet Underground moment, and if you have a dream, and you believe in it, and you believe in yourself, doesn't matter if you're really old, or really young, or middle-aged, or wherever you are in your ages, the fact is that if you have a dream, go for it, because you know the world is crazy, and you need to do something that you love to do, and you need to tell everybody else to get out of your way, and don't mess with you, and let you do your thing, because you know what? Life is precious. So I'm back to the Velvet Underground, back to the floor that I loved, back to a room with some lace and some paper flowers. Back to the Gypsy that I was. Thank you very much.